Jojo kisses my children at night and tucks them into bed. We traded tunes for days, took evening walks after tea. Nothing happened, I'm ashamed, although there was no impropriety. But he does give me a charge, and he blows all my fuses. How did I fall in love with the darling of the muses? Tongue started wagging after me and my kids. I wish I'd had half the fun that they'd imagined that I did. But I got bills to pay, I got work to do. Ain't it funny how Jojo didn't get a scarlet letter too? The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. Jojo kisses my children at night and tucks them into bed. The kingmaker left me when he jumped into the Rhine. The voices in his head were so much stronger than mine. But I loved him with a vengeance, every moment here gone. He left me with Jojo, but he also left me all alone. The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. And when he took his last breath, I turned to Jojo and said, let's take a trip together, but he blew his kisses to me. He said he'd rather be a loner as long as he was free. Now my heart is broken twice, and I'm left with all those bruises. How did I fall in love with the darling of the muses? And now I'm in the counting house, counting all the voices in my head. And now I'm in the counting house, counting all the voices in my head. And now I'm in the counting house. I'm saddled with the duty of writing songs about true love. It's something that composers ought to do. My heart is young, though not in years, but I see love through a lens of fear. It's hard to tell the false from what's true. I recognize the sputtering of broken hearts when they take wing. They need the strength of two where there's just one. I've seen the shot of Cupid's bow miss its mark and crash below my feet. I gaze ahead and I walk on. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. World don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. World don't perish, sky don't fall on me. I notice that you're generous, you heal my heart with tenderness, and my imagination starts to run. But in the club of lonely hearts, I am a patron of the art, and I know how this ends before it's done. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. World don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. World don't perish, sky don't fall on me. I dreamed we shared a moment where you drew me in, caressed my hair and whispered softly in a dulcet tone. I close my eyes as if it's mine to feel that tenderness one time again. My eyes flash open, I'm alone. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. World don't perish, sky don't fall on me. It's me, Jolene, who takes the blame. I hear you yodeling my name every single time you get the chance. You declare that I'm the one who came along and spoiled your fun. You're just using me for your stage dance. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. That song you sing is such a fraud. You spin your tail like Scheherazade, as if your live nor die depends on me. Your imaginings put me through hell. The truth is stranger than the story you tell. Listen up, the truth will set you free. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants another, cut him loose, set him free. I see the sadness in your eyes, yeah, that's a look I recognize when a situation's finally seen. If you didn't think I'd done you wrong, I bet we would get along. We have more in common than it seems. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants another, cut him loose, set him free. But don't blame me. I'd say you're the finest woman I've ever seen. And I don't want to compete with you. Don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man, I want you. War is dust, war is loud sound, war is boots upon the ground. But I've never been to war. War is miles of shifting sand. War is blood upon my hands. But I've never been to war. I've seen it on a movie screen. wasn't born here, I was born on the moon. I don't know what's up or what's down. I wasn't supposed to leave my home. I wasn't supposed to be found here with gravity holding me close to the ground. I have a resistance to east and to west. I don't want to go either way. With much persistence, I'm moving on, but in what direction I cannot say, because gravity is holding me close to the ground. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. Jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. You wouldn't believe if I told you the truth. You won't understand what it meant. Turns out my life was transported here. I was a mad scientist, experiment, and they let me go and released me into the cold. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. Excuse me, please, there has been some mistake. I was born to be free and float in outer space. You brought me down to earth. Now I can't find my place and I'm topsy-turvy. I'm topsy-turvy. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. For you and I, there is no distance, no future, no past tense, no sense of time. For you and I, there is no heaven, no hell to be forgiven, no reason, no rhyme. For you and I, there is no history, no sense of mystery. There is no why. For you and I, we are not earthbound. We never touch ground when we can fly. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate? we're just one spark, lighting up a sky full of love. What brought us close? The law of attraction, but human reaction is keeping us alive here. You bring me home, a place I can't let go, and I don't even really know until I arrive there. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark, lighting up a sky full of love? I'm here to console, and this is not romance, this is not by chance, it's what we're made for. Oh, bless my soul, I bear it freely. Take anything that you need, you give me back so much more. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark, lighting up a sky full of love? I'm here to console, and this is not romance, this is not by chance, it's what we're made for. Oh, bless my soul, I bear it freely. Take anything that you need, give me back so much more. You give me back so much more. You give me back so much more. I'd been so high on your love, came to rely on your love. Now I ask why. Got a degree in your love, got a paper decree of your love for eternity. But now you don't look my way. Got down on my knees for your love, sued your enemies for your love, cut down family trees. But now you don't look my way. I faced every fear for your love, shed salty tears for your love, gave my best years. But now you don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing on your tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put a lasso around the moon? You know that I feed on your love. I beg and I plead for your love. I've got set me free from this love. Lord, rescue me from this love. You're all I see. You don't look my way. I ran as fast as I could, down to the storefront corner, peeking over the ropes, hoping to see the promise of the Ferris Wheel, part of the sphere, winking back at me from the sky. I could see colors, the lights all aglow. Oh, how they twinkle at night. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris Wheel. I can see everything better from here. Didn't have much to hope for, never dreamed of diamonds or rubies. Came by the crazy, honestly, learned how to act seen from the movies. Ah, you should have seen me back then. I was drunk with desire, I wanted to be good at something, good to someone, prove them all to be liars. It's time for the carnival, can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. I sit on the bench and gave me October lies mute on the shore. The church is a junkie's playground. The Connies don't stop there no more. Yes, it's a bit chilly in autumn, but I'm still seeking thrills and I have the right. No one should hold that against me. Everyone deserves to see pretty lights. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. Doesn't matter how fast you go fast or slow as you might. All of life is a circle, catch as you can, don't hold on too tight. Just when you think you've gone forward, you might go backward again. Don't waste your time counting accomplishments if you can't count on your friends. It's time for the carnival, can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. It's a wonder how every day is a new portrait. We get to paint it, often without much care. Some days we find that we've painted a weed, some days a fine orchid. Brushstroking blindly we stumble on something rare. But this day I put aside to create with intention, rather than run from fear or try to hide. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. Sometimes an artist will paint the landscape they see right before them. Looks so real, you with as much honesty as we both can abide. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me by my side. If I could inhabit a painting, which one would I choose to? The skies of Van Gogh or the fields of Monet? But I've come to the truth that this is the frame I belong to, and that someone's painting me a little late. My colors may fade, my body may break, my mind lose dimension. The persistence of time never lets you stay long for the ride. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me by my side. And when the story is over, when the paint dries, and all that's left are those observing to decide, will they see satisfaction in my eyes when they look at my portrait? I can see your hands are tied. You want to hold the hand of your beautiful bride, but it's not safe, you need to hide. You get glances when you take outside chances, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger of a moment you've lost, having to act like you're strangers in your own land. Coming in now for a kiss, you have to look around, make sure that nothing's amiss. There's no one you want to offend, least of all a relative or a friend, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger of a moment you've lost, having to act like you're strangers in your own land. Love is rare and hard to find, it moves the heavens and the earth and the stars to all align. You give up everything, you make it through, only for someone to say it's not for you. But love is love, 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 is love. When will love be free for everyone? When will it be safe to hold hands and kiss in the sun? No matter your origin, your race, your creed, your color, your religion, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger of a moment you've lost, having to act like you're strangers in your own land. Love is rare, and still you choose love.
10,000 skies. That's how I count them, when just keeping time simply won't do. Crazy is this ticket to Tulsa, crazy is the drink off the wagon. 10,000 skies. 10,000 skies. All that I'm asking is just one more night. 10,001. Braver than walking through fire, braver than saying goodbye. 10,000 skies. Thousand skies roll across heaven, fold into one. All that I own now, I hitch my heart to a cloud passing by. I wish forever was more than a word. 10,000 skies, all of them blue. 10,000 skies, all of them blue. New friends here tonight. Hey everybody, I'm glad you're here. One of my closest friends, Don, and his daughter Skilly. Don, I'm going to do something that sounds more like outlaw country for you. What made you think that gas station sushi is the greatest idea? On the way to the airport, now I'm holding your hair, and you ruin your shoes, and you're late for the flight that connects to Columbus. I can't wait here with you. Got that old dog at home. She's blind and half crazy. Don't take kindly to strangers, but she surely liked you. And them peanut butter crackers you slipped under the table when you first came to visit. A tail, just a wagon, I remember that day. Now you hand back the keys and you're going away. If I was a gay man, my troubles would be over. I'd just date your cousin. He's a nice enough fella. Damn, that afternoon when he introduced us, your eyes just like magnets, your laughter like church bells. We talked until sunup. The next thing I knew, we're hauling that mattress that we bought together from the roof of your car, clear across the avenue, scuffed up the edges. When it dragged on the sidewalk, then up 3 flights of stairs to the end of the hall. Now you hand back the keys like that was nothing at all. Now you pat yourself down in a big wide-eyed panic. Your ID, your ticket, your phone, your passport, you just now remember on top of the dresser. So I find the next exit and I turn us around and try this tomorrow or the next day I'm free. Well, call up the airline for a refund and see if they'll rebook that ticket. Until then, you'll need these. La-da-da-dee, hey, la-da-dee-dee-dee, da-da-da. Tonight's theme is very loosely around apologies. I realized when I called that out, I didn't have that many songs that were apology songs, but this is kind of acknowledges I'm sorry. Goodbye, Pluto. So long to your tradition and your solo life's ambition of just whirling around the sun. Goodbye, Pluto. Being number 9 was nice till you lost your planetary status. Now you're simply rocking ice. There are 8 that spin before you and they use up all the rays that the sun gives to her children to turn the night to day. So goodbye, Pluto. I know it doesn't seem quite fair, 3,000 million miles away, and God just leaves you there, and I think I understand when the spin gets out of hand. Sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. Goodbye, Pluto. All this bidding you do, I but both of them know better, 'cause they ordered the things through. Never mind them, Pluto. With one roll around the sun, 250 years go by, and when that year is done, by that time, Pluto, they'll be dead and gone to dust, taking their equations with them, their opinions gone to rust, and I think I understand when the spin gets out of hand. Sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da da, oh, la da 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 da. Goodbye, old me. You were useful while you lasted. Now I'm dropping off that bastard that kept springtime out of reach. Farewell, you old familiar, as you track your way through space. There comes a time when all of us are done and get replaced. So goodbye, Pluto, you'll be salty for a while, but a couple trips around old Sol, you'll be back in style. And I think I understand when the spin gets out of hand. Sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. Sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. I'll be 83 in August. I probably shouldn't drive at night. Add to that this rain slick road, even the cracked headlight, it's clearly just a fender bender. Sorry I ran into you. Here's a roll of $100 bills. Pretty certain that'll do. 80 years will give you wrinkles. Wrinkles never hide the eyes. Eyes are always a dead show giveaway. Even through the best of times, kid, you got the kind of face I could tell you anything. It's been a long time between confessions. The peace that might bring a good hitman learns to hide the powder burns. Pull the trigger in the glove, take another name forever. Take you the ones you love. I've been coaching Little League. I know all the children's names. It's nothing like my tulip garden or my toy electric trains. Then they came to Inglewood Shootout. We all scattered with the wind like petals from a late spring dogwood that'll never see no again. Well, that was back in '67. You think I'd settle far away? I keep a close eye on the city. This is my Yankees play. Kid, you got the kind of face I could tell you anything. It's been a long time between confessions. The peace that might bring a good hitman learns to hide the powder burns. Pull the trigger in a glove, take another name forever. Take you the one you love. Someone's always got an axe to grind. Some kid I never seen before. Some son of a job I done. Some kid out to even the score. Maybe I'm a kitchen whisper. When his mama's in Hitchin. Maybe number one on his hit list. My good fortune running thin. You seem to be a nice young fellow, and I know it's getting late. No nibble to the line, 1-1. I memorize your license plate. Kid, you got the kind of face I could tell you anything. It's been a long time between confections. A piece with that can't bring. A good hitman learns how the powder burns. Pull the trigger and it does. Take another name forever. Take the one you love. Apology songs. I'm sorry. So sorry, Uncle Albert, but we haven't done a thing. That's an apology song. Oh, here's one. Dun, 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 dun. A little housekeeping here first. Yes. Be right with you. Here you go. Wish I was a good man, standing with your hand in mine, doing everything just right. How happy we would be. Instead you're looking at a no good fool, giving him the sad eye, doing what your good book tells you when you see a man in need. I don't want your charity. You ain't got a toe that mine. If I had a different history, tell me, would it make you mine? If I was a good man. If I was a good man. If I was a good man. Pity on us simple-minded. Make a lot of bad mistakes. We never seem to roll a lever. We never seem to catch a break. And I've done things there's no excuse for. Ain't no way to turn back time. Busy trying to fix tomorrow by leaving yesterday behind. Here you come confusing love and forgiveness, making me some special case. If you didn't have to save me, would you love me anyway? If I was a good man. If if I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a broken angel, if I stood at heaven's gate, if I wasn't all this wreckage, tell me, would it be too late? If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, good, good man. I only go up at night when the moon is full and the evening breezes blow. I go only high enough to see the ground below. I only go up at night, that's when no one else can see me being foolish, wishing for one more chance to do it all again. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, now I know. He taught me how to fly, and like any son, I wanted to make good my first impression. But words from the wise are wasted on the foolish and the young. Now I only go up at night, the illusion is complete. No one knows of my survival. The twilight hours are mine and mine alone. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. Looked so lovely I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, now I know. I was so much younger then, blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know. Ooh. People are talking about glitches. Is it getting glitchy? Or maybe it'll just clear up on its own. This is not mine, but it's going to be on the album. It was written by a buddy of mine, David Goldfinger. Thumbing through these shoebox letters and photographs, knowing it's too late to cash in these rain checks on expired passion. So I sit right here and bruise myself on souvenirs, wondering if this junk I save will follow me to my grave or to a room somewhere full of all the things I'd ever lost, all the things that I've forgotten, every venture misbegotten that cannot be redeemed, all my broken dreams and you. Thinking back on moments that I shrugged aside, all the days I let slip past like I could flip the hourglass. There's a castle in the air, falling into disrepair, an iron will that's gone to rust, neglected and collecting dust in a room somewhere full of all the things I'd ever lost, all the things that I've forgotten, every venture misbegotten that cannot be redeemed, all my broken dreams for you. All the knick-knack, bric-a-brac, and odds and ends, a stopwatch, a spyglass, a jackknife, a backstage, my sense of equilibrium, all the arguments I thought I'd won, I'm standing side by side in their worn-out coats and alibis in a room somewhere full of all the things I'd ever lost, all the things that I've forgotten, every venture misbegotten that cannot be redeemed, all my broken dreams and you. Welcome to the Pajama Party. I'm Vance. Thanks for showing up. Oh, I'm sorry. It's sounding bad. Maybe before this, I'm going to take just a commercial break here. Maybe I'll try to get another signal here. Stand by. Let's try this one. Let's try this stream. Tonight, 10 to 15 to 20%, I don't know. I just give money because there are those out there that, despite the fact that I'm not working much, have a lot less than I do. Not just pandemic either. They have less, some folks. Tonight's money goes to an organization called ROCA, ROCA. Their mission is to be a relentless force in disrupting incarceration, poverty, and racism by engaging the young adults, police, and the systems at the center of urban violence in relationships to address trauma, to find hope, and to drive change. ROCA is the name of the group. I don't remember what the acronym stands for. They're starting to go a little bit national, but they're still pretty local for us. And there is a TED Talk about ROCA, and it's just hysterical. They are relentless. They just won't leave these teens alone that are in trouble, no matter how many times they fall. And Gabriella Simpkins, by the way, royalty here tonight. The music, the pre-show music was very often played stuff for me. Lisa Jeanette, a brilliant artist out of the Philadelphia area. We love her. She's an eternal attendee here too, though. She's a great support and a very close friend of mine. And Gabriella Simpkins is from the Cape here, and she is just terrific. She opened for me at Passim sometime last year, and the stage was still moving when I got on it. It was, Gabriella, you were amazing, and it's a real busman's holiday that you would and come out and hang with me here. Plus, she's black. Oh my gosh, she's black. Rhodey Tate is around here too. He's a singer-songwriter from the Minneapolis area. He's black too. Oh my God. It's so great to have these black singer-songwriters that I know of that are here. So back to ROCA. Check out that TED Talk. The group is called ROCA, and that's who I'm giving to. I always, you folks take care of me. I take a chunk off of the top of what I make and send it somewhere else in my general vicinity, and that's that. Well, it makes me feel good, and some places send me sweatshirts and things like that, and yeah. So so let's see what else I have in the apology of department. My bad. I guess this ain't my house. My bad. That's not my bed. She's not my spouse. Dude, I don't blame you for being mad. My bad. My bad. Cut a homeboy some slack. My bad. I know tapping that was whack, but your wife is still grinning. She seems so glad. Still, it's my bad. Can't keep my mitts off your mama. Ooh, that bitted booted boku fly. She got junk in her trunk, and I like big butts and I cannot lie. My bad. Can't keep my paws off your princess, who won't leave Miss Thing alone. The way she look is way off the hook, particularly when you ain't home. My bad, I never ran so fast. My bad. You popped a cap in my ass. Oh, snap. Oh, no, you didn't. My bad. I wish I had the tools back then to see those fools for fools back then, and stand tall enough in my own black skin when they rang the recess bell. See, I was part of that cartel of kids that did that awful thing we did, holding hands, making a circle, we're shouting, hey, look, it's Black Rose Show. It wasn't like I didn't have a choice. I'm as guilty as those other girls and boys. With satisfaction at your silver tears as down your face they fell. Didn't matter what they screamed or yelled. For once it was just someone else, pointed a chubby light-skinned finger, singing, hey, look, it's Black Rose Show. I never had the chance to say I'm sorry. You never had the chance to tell me to go straight to hell. If I could take it back in time, what a different story I could tell. Oh, God bless the Black Rose Show. I've been punching bag and bully bait, familiar with how they operate. A fat-ass sissy they could hate. Oh, I knew the blueprint well, but here my skin was lighter than, like my black ended where yours began. Licensed to join that loathsome clan, I was shouting, hey, look, it's Black Rose Show. I never had the chance to say I'm sorry. You never had the chance to tell me to go on straight to hell. If I could take it back in time, what a different story I could tell. Oh, God bless the black rose shell. Now maybe you're a lawyer or a Pentecostal minister, supermodel, homemaker, doctor or judge. Maybe you got children sitting around your kitchen table, and each and every one you teach to never hold a grudge. Maybe you've forgotten like the pages of a calendar, coming fast and flipping past, each one looking the same. Maybe you recall a boy caught up in that broken crowd, for 50 years still haunted by that name. I never had the chance to say I'm sorry. You never had the chance to tell me to go on straight to hell. If I could take it back in time, what a different story I would tell. Oh, God bless the black rose shell. Jimmy falls in love, they don't call no one. When Jimmy falls in love, they don't tell a soul. Weeks of incognito, months if things go well. But when his heart is on the line, he never has the time. When Jimmy falls in love, he don't show for dinner. Now you can tell him something twice, but he won't hear. He's got the best of intentions, it's not like he's unkind. It's simply slipped his mind. But listen, you might find him singing la 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 la. Jimmy falls in love, he'll miss appointments. When Jimmy falls in love, he'll lock the keys out in the car. He sits too long at stop signs, stares off into space. There's something on his mind, he's losing track of time. When Jimmy falls in love, it's no big secret, no. It's just that he forgot to let you know. He'll play his favorite record over and over again. The grooves are wearing thin, but you can hear him sing along. La 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 la. La 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 la. Many good friends would surely understand and let infatuation run its course. Oh, but it's a terminal case of spring fever. It can happen any time of year. Sure, it happened to Jimmy. Oh, la 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 ding ding ding. Oh, when he finally returns your phone call and every other word is her name. In a world that's so uncertain, Lord, it's always good to hear. It's like a breath of fresh air. La 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 la. Oh, yes, yes. Is the audio still giving a problem? It says I have an excellent connection. I don't know why it's doing that. I apologize. But we'll persevere. Yeah. Probably less chattery if I do do ballads. Less signal coming through. Yeah. We'll figure something out. Best. I think my dog is hungry. Hey, I can understand how it might be kind of hard for you to love a man like me. I don't blame you much for wanting to be free. I just wanted you to know that I loved you better than your own kin did right from the very start. It's my own fault what happens to my heart, because I've always known you'd go and do what you've got to do. My world, sweet love, though it may mean that I'll never kiss those sweet lips again, pay that no mind. If you find that dappled dream of yours, you can come on back and see me when you can. I know you feel bad, I know you feel so sad. They say that you don't treat me like you should. Well, they have ways to make you feel no good, but they have no way of knowing that I had my eyes wide open from the very start. You never ever lied to me. The part of you they'll never see is the part you've shown. Go on and do what you've got to do. My wild sweet love, though it may mean that I'll never kiss those sweet lips again, pay that no mind. If you find that dappled dream of yours, you can come on back and see me when you can. Somebody said something about this song earlier. is all that I've got, and she knows it. She throws me a bone every once in a while. She makes it clear in no uncertain terms it's good enough to be here by her side. And I should count myself lucky, 'cause she'll open doors that I can't. Sounds like a trap, brother. If you stood where I stood, then you'd understand. Whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise wants. Whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise wants. I see disapproval in your face, but I hear the avarice in your voice. You wish that we could trade places. You long to be one of her boys. Today I'm the one that she favors. But change is indeed her middle name. It's not that she rules me that breaks my spirit. What bruises me most is that I'm unashamed. Whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise wants. So fine art of bending without breaking. This is a school where you learn. Head mistress Louise is your reason for living, and all she wants. And all she wants, and all she wants is for you to be her fool in return. Here I was all set to leave her, but I've got a duty to keep her away from unsuspecting schoolboys just brimming with desire. So I'd better stay. Think nothing of it, my young brother. Consider it my grand sacrifice. Sorry, I can't talk any longer. She's calling me now. I've got to run and make nice. Whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise wants. Whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise. Whatever she wants. Yada, 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 yada. If you see James, remember me to him. He doesn't owe me money, apologies are time. It's just that I recall his youthful way of life. I thought he might have seen mine. Does he remember when we walked the square downtown? Heads bent back in laughter, we made fun of getting older, invoking the immunity of youth. We swore to dance on each other's graves. Was once upon a time when Jimmy fell in love. I'm sure that there was celebration. I don't recall the wedding, or the church that it was in, or if there was a church at all, or if God made an appearance singing la 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 la. He had a daughter that I met once or twice, but now she's lost to him, and who will call him daddy? I can't imagine how this tragedy has touched his lovely wife. She must be crawling from the inside through her skin. If it would bring him back his innocence, I would trade all of my moments. Every hour in the daylight, he can have them if he promises to weave them into something guaranteed to slow the ticking hands of time. So if you see James, remember me to him. He doesn't owe me money, apologies or time. It's just that I recall his youthful way of life. I thought he might have seen mine. Oh, I haven't played that in so long. I'm glad you dug it. I didn't know where it was going. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's big old apology in that tune. That's the follow-up to When Jimmy Falls in Love. Yeah, I haven't thought of that one in a long time. Here's another apology tune. I don't really like karate. I don't want to hit nobody. I'd rather talk some sense, deal with all this self-defense. There's a boy I know in homeroom, other boys make fun of him. He would rather sing with the girls in chorus than hang out with the girl boys in gym. Didn't understand the reason he passed me the other day, why his lips and nose were bleeding, why 3 other boys ran the other way. I followed them where they were running to a corner of the school playground, where the honeysuckle climbs the fences with nobody else around. I politely asked them why they did it. I told them that it didn't seem fair. He always helped me out in algebra. That's when a fist came through the air. That fist caught me on my shoulder. I never had a chance to run. 3 bigger boys just started swinging. 3 bigger boys against just one. Sorry that I tore my jacket when I made the first boy's slip. Sorry that the second one's teeth found their way through his bottom lip. Didn't mean to make the third boy pee his brand new khaki pants. Curled up in a ball before me. Sorry about that circumstance. I don't mind this week's detention. I look out where my schoolmates play. See the singing boy head high walking. See the other boys clear the way. I don't really like karate. Everyone was kung fu fighting. Whoa, those cats were fast as lightning. And it was a little bit frightening. This in a while either. It's not your going that's so tragic, it's you leaving me here. You left the cap off the happy and now it's spilling. I got this empty cup and you fill it up with a lot of Mason-Dixon junk. You hold that airline ticket like a gun and it's killing me. Didn't you love the way the snow would cover all the barren trees in winter? Didn't you love strolling by the sea? Didn't you love the smell of spring and the honeysuckle, the tulips and the roses? Didn't you love me? Now you're taking it all to Tennessee. Taking it all to Tennessee. Taking it all to Tennessee. What about me? Now I haven't heard you mention my name and tomorrow in the same phrase since the Smoky Mountain conversation started. You've got this picture of your place and you flash it in my face. Well, if you want me to for you, I'll be excited. I love you and your reflection and your shadow. Oh, I loved it all and I still do. You can count on that forever and ever. I love the rest of the sky and will always host the sun when the day is through. It's a totally different view now that you're gone, gone. Taking it all to Tennessee. Taking it all to Tennessee. Taking it all to Tennessee. What about me? Hey! Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. slave to your minstrel spirit. That's the things I love about you most that roll these wheels. Unless you're singing coming home, then I don't want to hear another song about me. Pack it up, taking it all to Tennessee. Taking it all, yeah. What about me? Taking it all, taking it all. Taking everything you got, taking everything you got, take it down to me, take it down. What about me? Yes. You are also very, 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 very kind. Oh, this has kind of an apology in it. Pink ripe peaches in a pretty glass bowl, goldfinch chirping on the telephone pole, clothesline humming, I can hear it sing when the wind is blowing through everything. Last day of winter, first day of spring, living ain't easy like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Kitchen table covered with magazines, fresh cup of coffee, franks and beans, daffodils blooming on the garden stair. I don't remember ever planting them there. Last day of winter, first day of spring, living ain't easy like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Whippoorwill whistling, robin on the wing, fresh cut apple, telephone rings. Any interruption, well, that's enough for me. Oh, what I wouldn't give for your company. Last day of winter, first day of spring, living ain't easy like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Last day of winter, first day of spring, living ain't easy like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Walk slowly with me. 12 years of twisting in the air, ball catching and landing like you never left the ground. Now there's no legs to navigate these stairs. Stand behind me. Kindly lift me going up and going down. Walk slowly with me. On our first night, so uncertain, you and I, we weren't ready, till you looked up at the lights of an airplane. You tracked it clear across the sky till it disappeared, blinking behind Peter Jurgensen's house. I know where you are. Put a good word in for me. Where will I go? When I'm done, we'll have to see, but I will find you. Not even God can stop me. Yes, that's your ball. In the corner by the chair, with my best arm, I will throw it over there for a good boy. Almost home now. Walk slowly with me. Thumbing through my suitcase, trying to find a warm place to spend the night. Heavy rain falling, seems I hear your voice calling. It's all right. It's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. Neon lights are flashing, taxi cabs and buses are passing through the night. Distant moaning of a train seems to play a sad refrain to the night. La, la, la. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Such a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. Sometimes I wonder, it still turns out the same, yeah. No matter how you look at it or think of it, this is life. Sometimes you just gotta play the game. place in a boxcar, so I take my guitar to pass the time. Late at night, it's hard to rest, so I hold your picture to my chest, and I feel fine. Da 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 da. Rainy night in Georgia, such a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, 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 I do believe it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. Feel like it's raining all over this world. Raining. Feel like it's raining. Raining, raining, rain, rain. Under the rain. All over this world, embrace me, my sweet embraceable you. Embrace me, my irreplaceable you. Just one look at you, my heart grew tipsy in me. You and you alone bring out the gypsy in me. I love all the many charms about you. Above all, I want my arms about you. Now don't be a naughty baby. I come to Papa, Papa do. My sweet embraceable you. I love all the many charms about you. Above all, I want my arms about you. Now don't be a naughty baby. Come to Papa, Mama, or whoever you do. My sweet embraceable, my irreplaceable, my sweet embraceable baby, my sweet embraceable you. My sweet embraceable you. No letter today. I've waited since dawn. I sit and I wait since you have been gone. No letter today. Oh, the days are so long. Why won't you write? I know I was wrong. Just give me one chance. Why won't you forget? I love you, my dear, for as long as I live. I know it's no use, so I hope and I pray the postman goes by. No letter today. Just give me one chance. Why won't you forget? I love you, my dear, for as long as I live. I know it's no use, so I hope and I pray the postman goes by. My email goes, no letter today. I hope he's the one this time, and he sees you as a mystery, and he doesn't mind some history, and understands that goodness doesn't spring from nowhere. I hope he's the one this time. I pray to God that he's an A1 listener. Fingers crossed that he's one kick-ass kisser, and that he holds your hand for no good reason. Who'd hold against you all you meant to someone else? I hope he's the one this time. May your party go on uninterrupted. And as your heart gets reconstructed, you untie the pretty bows of compromise. Cue up the band and dry your eyes. And say that he's the one, 'cause maybe he's the one. I hope he's the one this time. Unfamiliar moon, stars are out of place. Everything is new. Everything has changed. Like a baby child just has to cry when she sees it for the first time and she don't understand. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. That can't be our song. Those are the words I know. The melodies are wrong, but the DJ says that's how it goes. Like a child has to learn on its own. You get too close to a bird and she'll be gone. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this wonderful familiar moon. This can't be my house. How can this be home? I recognize it. Anymore. Each step to the front door is higher than I've known. It's like climbing up a mountain, 'cause now I climb alone. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar Thanks for hanging out. Where's my signs? Uh-oh. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'm glad you're here. I'm going to read some mail. I got some. Y'all starting to crack me up a little bit. This is from Bill and Jeanette. Inhale the good shit. Exhale the bullshit. That's really such great advice. How phenomenal is that? That is just such a tremendous thing. Bill says inside, sounds like a good idea, right? We got to breathe, so just keep the good coming in, the bad outside, way outside. Sounds like protocol for survival. And they're heading towards Monday night. Next Monday night will be show number 100. And it is an all request night. You can send them over early. You can shout them out. You can shout them out right here as I'm playing, and I'll pay close attention to this here. I might even activate my phone so that you could call. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. There's no guarantees with this. I'm not going to guarantee that it's a scintillatingly stellar evening, but yes, show number 100. Also, at show number 100, I will be opening the doors for. I'm going to start talking about donations for the album. I'm in the studio the 25th and the 26th to record some basics, and I'm going to start begging, and that's what's going to happen then. I have 2 tiers, just like this last album. If you give me $1, your name ends up on the album. If you give me $999, your name ends up on the album. If you give me above $1,000, your name ends up in the album in big black letters, as opposed to the finer print. But no matter what you give me, I will put it towards the album. Earmark it, please, somehow or another. Don't do anything yet. I'm going to pitch next Monday, and that's why. Is it time? Is it time for falafel sizing? I think I'm going to falafel size. I got 2 things I want to falafel size about, but let's look at the mail first. This is from Bonnie and Chuck in Rochester. And they say, we thought that if we sent you some pictures of Rochester, you'd be inspired to come visit and sing. They live about 2 miles from where this pic was taken. See you on Monday night. I will be up there at some point, I promise. As the world gets weller and weller, Bonnie and Chuck, I promise I will be there. It's another card from Bill. Who is this? Oh, this is George Orwell. And Bill says, here's more mail, Vance. Heck, you don't even have to open it. Just keeping your mailbox busy. Bill cracks me up. That's George Orwell. 1984. And Animal Farm. That's right. He did both of those, didn't he? His real name was Eric Arthur Blair? Who knew? I didn't know that. And he only lived to be 47 years old. Damn. Thank you, Bill, Jeanette, and the Bosch Lenig family. Yeah, I think that that might be my mailage for today. Falafel sizing. I have 2 things to falafel size about. One of them is why would I make an album? For thousands of something to sit in my basement. I make no money streaming. Most of us don't make money streaming. Some of us will put it up on Bandcamp. People will go there to get it. Well, I don't know anybody that's really making money doing that. Here's my deal. Here's why I'm going to make a new album. I call them album. An album is an assemblage of things. That's what an album is to me. Assemblage of stuff music. And the reason why I'm making it is because I figure it is an opportunity for me to get music into the world, however it gets disseminated. And that's what I'm going to do. It's as simple as that. It needs to get out there. Like I said, I'm going to beg for your help to get it out there with gifts. I do not write these gifts off because I'm not going to send you a CD because you sent me cash money. That would be an exchange, and then I have to pay taxes on it, and that's that much less I get to spend on the album. So we're going to call it gifts, and at some point or another, maybe I'll send you a CD. So that's how we'll work it. That having been said, I'm not going to beg now, but that's why I'm doing it. And there's a big part of me that thinks if that's how I'm going to make a CD, it should be as free flowing and free winging as possible. So I think Bessie needs to go out, but I think she can wait a little while. She can wait a little while. Hi, honey. Doing okay? Okay, Deborah isn't here tonight, so. But yes, that's why I'm making an album. I might consider pressing some vinyl. I had another wild idea to do an all acoustic version of it in one big take, press it onto a cassette, put it in cassette players, and sell the whole cassette player as a Vance Gilbert cassette player with the songs on it, with no backing or anything, and sell that to friends and family or something, just to be kind of silly. My hat size and color preferences? Heather, you gonna knit? Girl, you gonna knit? Ooh, really? Heather, if you knitted me a hat, I'd love orange. Because I have the orange shoes and the orange shirt. If I had an orange hat, I would look like the coolest sexagenarian carrot that there ever was. So that's my philosophizing on albums. My other philosophizing is very simple. It looks like there's going to be war in Europe. And this has happened so many times with the Third Reich and Sudetenland and with Poland. And it's just, someone makes up a reason that somebody got attacked, which never happened, and then they go in to defend somebody's honor or area that was originally ours, or there are people there that speak our language, and we're going to defend it. And this would be a great opportunity. There's nothing greater opportunity than a war potential to show people how not to go to war. This would be a great time to figure that out. How cool would that be for people to say, you know what, wait, the legacy of war stops here. We know what it gets us. Maybe it could just stop when we recognize it. That's all I got. I'm sure great philosophers have said that better, and other people have already thought it. Buddhists and Christians and such are already on that. Yeah. Now, Lisa Jeanette is suggesting that I do a USB with all my songs. I thought of that. I thought of a USB artwork by our lovely Katie Cromit for falafel sizing. I thought of doing a USB, but I have been advised that there are great numbers of people that truly want nothing to do. They want nothing to do with taking something and sticking it in their computer that is not a CD. They don't want strange USBs. Yeah, it's a full collection that people have of everything. I don't want to put out everything. I want to put this album is going to be programmed. I have an idea. This assemblage of tunes has an idea. And that's what I want to do. I want to put this out so that people listen to it from top to bottom. Yeah, at some point I'll take the Vance library and dump it down on something that has a keychain on it or something. But I don't think people are going to buy a USB just to play one album. Maybe they will, but not as a primary source for their music. USB silkscreens. That's cute. That's a great idea. Well, maybe they do put it into their cars. Yeah, most cars have a USB thingy. I have to find a pressing place that will do all three things. They will press USB on a car, like a card USB dangle down thing, a CD, and vinyl. If I can find a place that does all three, I will consider it. Yeah, Karen, the legacy of war stops here. What? When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Lisa Judd says she doesn't mean this album. She means in addition. Yeah, I'll think about that later down the road. I got to figure out how to put this album out and get it heard. Get it in front of people. I want to be, in the next year or so, I'll say it again. I want to open for Jason Isbell or Chris. What's Chris's last name? Chris Templeton. I want to open for these people. Chris Stapleton. I want to open for Chris Stapleton. I want to open for Jason Isbell. And I want to open for Lucinda Williams if she's still working when this is all done. So I want to have a really decent library to pick from so people can hear what I do. And I'm not getting any younger. I will be 64 in October. And I don't know, Craig, you know Hayes Carl. Maybe Hayes Carl knows those guys, and somebody could talk to somebody. That would be great. But I think I could rock that stage. I think, it's also a world where how great it would be to have an established black Americana, acoustic, folk, country, jazz, whatever it is, in front of you for part of your tour. I think the Chris Stapletons, Jason Isbells, and other more established Americana acts would do well to think of having me. My God, this sounds arrogant as shit, but I don't care. That's just how I think it could and should roll. That's where I'd like to be. So there, I said it. That's why I'm making this album. Something I can hand out. That's the one thing, if you could go somewhere and somebody interested in what you're doing, you're not going to hand them a download card. Don't you want to hand somebody something that they can listen to? I'll hand them a cassette with headphones ready to go. Here you go. It's so great. It's such a great idea. I'll find some place that maybe they can put my name on the cassette player. I'll buy 100 of those, $5 a piece, $500. Put my cassette in each one and distribute those. So, yeah, who turned 67 last week? Who was that? Nancy? Anyway. Yeah, you are working to get me to an Americana Fest. That's happening. One of them's happening in the fall. Drew Vogel, thank you so much for your stick-to-itiveness with that. I appreciate it. So I am done falafel-sizing. And talk to me about things. Let me know what you... I've already taken the poll of... sorry, let's talk about that again. Tonight, oh my gosh, I'm so unorganized now. I'll talk about it off the top of my squash. Here it is. Roca. That's where 15% of my stuff is going on to. Their mission they're just a pain in the ass to kids in the inner city. They stay on them. They train them. They keep them out of trouble. They find them once you sign up for Roca. They come knocking on your door. They'll stop you in the middle of your about to shoot somebody or do a drug deal. They'll be there. Just stop. Hey, let's not do that. Let's do a 9 steps, a step down from. They have all these methods of being a mission to a relentless force in disrupting incarceration, poverty, racism, by engaging the young adults, police, and systems at the center of urban violence in relationships to address trauma, find hope, and drive change. The TED Talk that this woman who is the founder of this group is, the TED Talk is amazing. And Craig, if you have a moment, if you could find it for me, could you scrounge up the email and stick it in the post in the chat here that has the link to the TED Talk? I would be much obliged if you're still up and about, Craig, because there's still 50 people or so listening. Thank you. Craig and a handful of other people came out to hear me and this wonderful Mark Von M. It was a wonderful Hudson Valley / Pennsylvania based guy. He opened the show for me Saturday night, and we had a great time. It wasn't a hat size. Oh, I don't know, Heather. I guess I'm a large to extra large. I can fold it up. Yeah, I don't know what size. About this big? Is that help? But yeah, Saturday night was great. I got to play out. It was weird in a way because the songs, they were coming out of my mouth and flopping through my lips, but I was strangely connected, which made for a wonderful improvisational evening. Those of you, do you know the Slambovian Circus of Dreams? That group? Well, we're on the same booking agency. And the lead guitarist from that, Sharky, was doing sound that night. So he came up and played a part of my set with me. And we did everything from Unfamiliar Moon to Hendrix. And we knocked it out. It was a blast. So, yeah, Saturday night. Thank you, Craig. Thank you so much for being there. It was just a wonderful, wonderful thing. That was just wonderful. I don't know who else is still hanging around here. Don and Skilly, Sharky McEwen. Sharky, it's great. Don and Skilly, if you're still hanging, thank you. Patty Hartzell. Yeah, yes, I have. I've played Music Fest a bunch of times in Bethlehem. I love Music Fest. I played their like folk or Americana stage a bunch of times there. I love it. I would love for them to have me again. The people that book it, if charters changed hands, I don't know if they still know of me. Drop a good word. It'd be great. But that's up the street and around the corner from Max Fly Art, who might still be here tonight. But yeah, that's... Would I do a TED Talk? Sure, I guess. I would love to do a TED Talk, Karen. Would I have anything to say? I suppose. But Annie Chinamo. Annie, I want you to see something. Annie Chinamo is the friend. She's a friend. She's the daughter of jazz impresario and historian and programmer and teacher Tony Chinamo from Boston. Tony died some years ago. But this is my resume, performance resume from 1984. Maybe 1983. Can you believe this? And Annie, your father said, oh, man, Annie, I did not know Doris died in April. That's heartbreaking. She was so sweet, too. Tony Chinamo said, warm, pleasant vocals and fluid guitar work combined with an easygoing stage presentation make Vance the most enjoyable solo act I've ever seen. He told me to write what I wanted to write. But that's there at the bottom. I came across this. I'm going to post this on the web at some point. Oh my God, this is so old. Whew, wow. Yeah, this is easily 1983. 84. 84. Yeah, it had to be 84. I was so proud. I was at Jonathan Swift. I opened for Taj Mahal. I opened for Chet Baker. And I opened for Jon Hendricks. I had forgotten about this. Oh my God. I'm so old. Heather, thank you. This is lovely having you here too. I know he loved me. He did love me, Annie. I do this because he gave me the opportunity to. But there you go. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. This is a blast. This is such a blast. Rebecca, love you. Am I going to see you in August? Are you coming to Song School? If you haven't hung up yet, let me know. Oh, you're gone. Annie, you mean you've seen a few of these? You've been to these Monday night things? Yeah, Taj Mahal was so nice to me. The audience really didn't pay a whole lot of attention to me. And he took me aside. He said, you're wonderful, but my audience is probably looking for something a little more high octane. That's what he said to me. God in heaven. Oh, Andy, I'm glad you've been coming. That's so great. Thank you for coming by and being a warm body here and making it clear that I'm here. You've been making it clear that I'm here. That's so great. Next week, next Monday night, show number 100, all request, and I begin begging for the album. And love and peace to you, Carla. Yeah. Thank you so much for showing up here tonight. And Taj was great. I think Taj Mahal is still alive. Hey Siri. Oh no, Siri's not available because I don't have my phone on. I don't think Taj is going. Hey Siri. Come on now. She's available now. I turned the phone on. Hey Siri. Is Taj Mahal still alive?
Taj Mahal was born May 17th, 1942, and is 79 years old.
There you have it. Don, my cousin Don, he says, you smacked it good again tonight, cuz. Looking forward to your new album pitch. Stay well. Love you, man. Love you too, Don. I'm only saying that because some people don't see the stream. And I love you too, brother. Thank you so much for sticking by me. Night-night, big brother. Good night, Greg. I used to call Greg, as a baby, I used to call him Greco because I couldn't say Gregory. Greco. Good night, Greco. I love you. I love all you people. Thank you so much. Betsy, be careful going through the snow. You people rock. It's just about 9:30. I so appreciate. We're coming up on 100 next week. That's going to be, it's going to be pretty emotional. I would imagine it's going to have some something on the something. That's for sure. So I look forward to seeing you people, seeing me. I will be in Arizona soon enough, Annie. You'll see when I'm coming. And thank you all for listening to me tonight. And per usual, love you. I love flying. So let's do it like this.